Hi everyone, it's Peggy Merwin with Stamp with Peggy. Today is Monday, November 27th, the last Monday of the month, and we're in full swing for Christmas. We're going up and down today instead of side to side because I can't figure out how to get it to flip. And I know I saw many comments about it, so I'm going to have to go back and research because mine wasn't doing it before. So if anybody's got a clue as to how to make it flip this time, I can't get it to go horizontal. It's only going landscape. I think that's the right direction. Okay, I had the day off today because I had a colonoscopy. So I don't look the greatest, but it is what it is, right? Hopefully everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Ours was great. We went to my brother-in-law's with Tony's side of the family. It was great. We enjoyed it. Then Katie and the boys came, my daughter, and stayed overnight Thursday night. And Friday morning we got up and went Black Friday shopping. A little different this year, Black Friday shopping, because everybody had already had sales all over the place, but it's tradition, and we are very much a tradition family. So we started with Starbucks, we hit Kohl's, we hit Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, all the fun crafting things. Had some breakfast, had a little snack for lunch, and then came home. They left, and then I started in trying to get finished for Santa's workshop, which I posted out at 2 o'clock this morning. So it is out. It is on my Facebook page. It will be on tomorrow's blog post. It was too late and I just didn't do a blog post last night because I wanted to get it all done and get things ready and prepped for tonight. Okay, so pop in the comments. What did you do for Thanksgiving? Did you have turkey? That was something that I saw recently on a comment that, I don't know, somebody said like 60% of the people say, and no more turkey. I'm like, I'm all for turkey. Okay, don't forget to like, share, comment, because I give away prizes every week, and I am behind from last week's. I will get them in the mail this week, I promise. Okay, so I have two more. I found two more packs of the glow-in-the-dark cardstock, 6x6. So, oh good, Jan had a great big turkey dinner. Yay! So I'm giving away two more packs of this paper, the glow-in-the-dark. This is leaving from the holiday catalog. And the winners this week are Linda Vanderspool. Thank you so much. Oh no, Beth. Beth tested positive for COVID and spent the weekend in bed. My son and his family were supposed to come down to see us and spend Thanksgiving with us and then the weekend and everything. And they are passing COVID around. Started with my granddaughter who had COVID and strep. And then it went to my daughter-in-law and now his son, my grandson, also tested positive. So I'm like, hurry up and get it if you're going to get it because we're going up there this weekend. Otherwise, don't get it at all because I don't want to bring it back to everybody. Good. I'm seeing lots of turkey. Awesome. Thank you all for joining. I missed a bunch of names as I was blabbering there. So Karen Halterman, it is cold here in Illinois today too. I was actually cold most of the day, which does not happen very often. Loving reading, and I will come back and read all of the comments and comment to you later. Once I finish this and have dinner tonight, I have to finish putting decorations out because you can't see back here, but we took down the fall stuff and, okay, let's see if I can swing it this way a little bit. Tony put out the Christmas tree, and let's see if without showing all of my messes, he also put out his village. I need to clear the shelves up above and get some Christmas stuff put in there. So he brought boxes and boxes in for me so that I can get everything else decorated. Okay, let me get myself up here on the computer. I forgot the second person of the cardstock. The second person is Tammy Dalkey. So Tammy, I have your old address, but I think someone told me that you moved since that address. So pop me your address so that I can get this out in the mail to you. Thank you all about the decorations. Wait till you see it next week when I have the mantle, my carved nativity set that my husband made. And that will be up on the mantle here and some other fun stuff around. All right, Let's see. Okay, there we are. I am live. Okay, so I can see everybody. So again, yes, congratulations to the winners. Thank you all again so much for all of the likes and comments and shares. Participating in the card sketch challenge. Cheryl, I think it was Cheryl today. I think I approved a couple of them today. So you only have 3 more days to post for this month's card sketch challenge. So grab one of those Christmas cards, grab some stuff, and make a Christmas card that you can then turn around and send right out and participate in this month's challenge. Remember, I do give away a $25 shopping spree, so it's definitely worth it, right? Okay, so let's see. What do I have to go over? Last chance and carryover list. Carryover list is awesome. I mean, to me, it's like, okay, we have these things. We can continue using them throughout, most of them throughout the next year. There's a couple of things that will, online only products that will appear in next year's catalog, but most of them are all available online anyways. So hi Sheila, hi Sandy. The last chance list though, things are selling out, and I told you that some of those would. We are using one of them tonight. It has not sold out yet, but the Sending Cheer stamp set and die. You guys know I've been using this a lot. This is awesome. Yes, you get points. If you show me, Linda Vanderspool, if you show me that you've cut into paper, show me a picture of it, post it out there, yes, you will get points for that. I will find a little something to pop in the mail to you. Okay, so the Sending Cheer stamp set and die set. And I told you before, I absolutely love this die. If nothing else, this is a must. But I started using the stamp set too, and I love it. They are both on the going away, the last chance list. The stamp set is on sale 40% off. So instead of $24, it is only $14.40. The Sending Cheer dies, which is normally $35, is on sale for $21. So instead of bundling it and getting the catalog price, which is probably like $54 for the bundle, buying them both separately at the sale price is $35.40. That's an awesome deal. So take a look again at the last chance list. If you didn't get it or can't access it, pop me an email or a message and I will email it to you so that you have it to be able to look at. Okay, let's put that over there out of the way. And then, okay, let's move this. Let's move this. No sneak peeks at anything yet. Okay. Oh, the other thing that we're using tonight. Oof, and I forgot to look at this one. It's an embossing folder, but I don't remember the name of it. But it is also on sale. It might be Christmas Tidings, and it's $7.65. You'll see it better in a little bit when we go to use it. Okay. So let's push that all out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. I'm going to turn you down. Hi, Luann. And I'm going to quickly walk through Santa's Workshop. I posted it at 2 o'clock this morning. Some things are either sold out or close to being sold out. Some of them are limited. Some of them I can add on to what I initially said. I got to go through. I'm surrounded by boxes down here with all kinds of treats and everything in it. So I need to get through that. But I finished designing what I had to because I still have so many things floating in my head that I want to do. But let's get this turned down. All right, let's see. Now I got to turn this down and try to figure out how to get the view all in right when it won't go sideways for me. Okay, so I got to shift everything a little bit. Okay, we still have 3 more days on this host code. So make sure you use this when placing an order. And Santa's Workshop is a 5-page. So it gives you all of the information. In person is December 5th and 6th. I'm doing 2 nights. You can come to one or you can come to both. You just look through here. You tell me. I also do kits in the mail. Okay. You just look through here and you tell me what you want to do and how many of each. Okay. The first one I don't have completed, so I didn't have a picture. This has been a top seller every year. It's the little Russell Stover's marshmallow. It's an ornament shape, so it's round. It's got Santa on the outside cover. So that will be one of the items. I showed you last week, I think, the Snickers gingerbread. There's a stocking cap gift card holder. So it closes and fits in the envelope like this, and then it lifts up to expose the gift card in there. When you pull the gift card out, there's a little greeting and you can sign your name. Then there's also the snowman hat, top hat. And so it's adorable. It lifts up. Your gift card goes in there. You can write your little message. Okay. Then I got these tall Frosty the Snowman chocolates. This is so cute. His hat lifts up to store the snowman inside the chocolate. Isn't that cute? So you could set it on a shelf. You could put it in a bag. I mean, it's a gift in a gift, right? Okay. Then the snowman tote I showed you last week. That is either a child, kid, or an adult. There's a pair of fuzzy socks inside, slipper socks. So that's why it depends if it's adult or child. The treats inside will also determine if it's an adult or not. I'll try to do a little something adult-wise inside, then a sucker, and then there's a couple other treats in there. This is adorable, the Snowman Kisses. I just saw this over the weekend and knew I had to do this. There's 7 Hershey Kisses tucked inside of him. I showed you the clutch purse last week that the outside slides off, and it's a set of satin hands inside. Then I also have eye makeup remover from Mary Kay that's in a cute little container. Okay, and I'm just going to very quickly. The hot cocoa bomb, I changed from what I originally showed you, I think 2 weeks ago. I changed it up. I changed the colors. I changed this stuff, and I absolutely love it. It's so adorable. I showed you this one. We actually did it. I don't know if that was last week or the week before. This one's just an adorable little box that has some peppermint sticks. You can tuck a gift card in there, and then there's 2 packets of hot cocoa inside. This one has Nutty Buddy bars, Little Debbie Nutty Buddy inside. There's 2 of them. Okay, that's all of that one. Then we have a single Nutty Buddy. You just need just a quick little something. One little Nutty Buddy fits inside this adorable little container with the little giraffe on it. Andy's Mints. This is my daughter's favorite. My mom always gave her a package of those at Christmas time. So there's 8 Andy's Mints in there. And then I did this one a couple weeks ago, but I threw that in the Little Debbie Snack Cake treat box. Okay. So again, email, text, message right away because those things are selling out very quickly. Okay. But like I said, I had lots and lots of other ideas that I just had a hard time deciding what I was going to do. Katie says she must still get them. She loves those. Okay. There you go. A necessary stocking item. Just pop that little thing down in there. It takes up a little bit of space and you're good to go. Okay. So I had lots and lots of other ideas. Time is just not my friend lately. And I'm biting off more than I can chew, but I absolutely love it. I think Ruth asked last week, how do you get everything done? Yeah, lots of late nights, but I absolutely love what I'm doing. So, all right. So we're going to do a money or gift card holder. And we're starting with a piece that is 7 inches by 8.5. I've scored it, putting the 8.5 inch along the top. And I scored it at 2 inches and at 5 1/4 inches. Okay. So we're just going to fold on the score lines, take our bone folder and burnish it to really get it nice and crisp. And they line up when you fold it. Oh, thank you guys. That's awesome. Teresa, you're so sweet. Okay. Then we are going to use a piece of pecan pie that is 3 inches by 6 3/4. And that's going to go right here. And I can see I need a new cutting blade. Okay. So we're going to get our adhesive in here and I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that right down. Hi, Ruth. Okay. Okay, we're just going to, sorry, trying to look at comments also. Need to focus on what I'm doing. Okay. Then I took a piece of the Joy of Christmas designer paper. This is sold out, but this one is 2 7/8 by 6 5/8. That's going to go right over the pecan pie. I could have shortened it a little bit. On my sample, I didn't do it quite as long, but I wasn't getting, and I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. I wasn't happy, so we're going to cover up this part of it, but it gives me the depth to match everything else. Okay, so then I took and that's what I said, I can't remember for sure the name of this embossing folder. Isn't it fun? It's just got all kinds of Christmas. There's a gingerbread man right here. Okay, I thought that was adorable. It's got holly, joyful. So I just took a piece of pecan pie. I just took a scrap piece, making sure that it was wide enough, and ran it through this section right here. Okay, we're going to trim it down so it doesn't matter, but I wanted to make sure that I got that part. Okay, so I already embossed that. So we're going to bring the trimmer in. Okay, and I'm going to do it the same as the pecan pie piece under here. So it's 3 inches. Okay, so I started by looking at the joyful, and I cut right along there. So I just put it in my trimmer and cut. Okay, now I'm right up close to there. Now I'm going to go 3 inches because I know I want that. So it just cut along the edge there. You got a little bit of the caroling. Okay, now I want to be close to the holly. I'm going to cut this part off. So again, there's no real measurement. I mean, I can tell you a measurement, but then you have to get it lined up really well in the embossing folder. Okay, and then what I did is just made sure that it was trimmed kind of close to the words over here. And so it ends up being, right around 2 1/8 inches, just a hair under 2 1/8. Okay, but again, it doesn't really matter. And I didn't bring my paper snips over here. Okay, all right, then we get that out of the way. Then I took another scrap piece that was 3 inches long. Really doesn't matter the width. And I used the scallop contours. And I used this 3rd size. And I just put it on and ran it through. I want the scallops in the stitching. This part's going to get glued underneath. Okay. So I'm going to put adhesive on here. You can trim that off some if you want, but it really doesn't matter. Okay, so then I'm going to adhere this to the right side of the embossed piece, just showing the stitching. Okay, and then I'm going to adhere it on here, but then I get a nice layer where it's up, everything's all nice and even. When I cut it shorter, it kind of fell right there, and I wasn't real happy with that. Okay. Hi, Mary Beth. Okay, so now what are we going to do on the front? Now we need our gingerbread man. Okay, so I've already pre-stamped the gingerbread guy, and I added his face. I used pecan pie and memento. Okay, then I also stamped the envelope. And I stamped that in gray granite. And I do need my scissors. 2 seconds. Woo. Okay. There isn't a die for this, so we're going to just trim, leaving a little bit of white around it. And again, Sandy, it's straight lines, it's fast, super simple, easy to cut out. Okay? All right, then I had picked up, Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell, but I had bought this at Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree. So $1.25. It's a cutting mat, self-healing cutting mat. Okay, we're gonna put it on there. We're gonna take a pick tool, and we're going to take the putty out of it. Okay, we're going to unscrew that end. And the additional pack that you can buy for the pick tool has an X-Acto knife. Okay, so we're going to take the X-Acto knife and we're going to cut in the white section on the envelope flap. No trying to poke it with scissors. This works really handy. Okay, we need to go a little further right here. Okay, put your lid back on and you are good to go. Great reason to have two pick tools. You can have this in one of them. You can put this or the other attachment on the other end of it, and then you're ready to go just by grabbing two of them. Okay, all right, so we have our gingerbread man who is all stamped. We need to die cut him out. Sandy, there's no fussy cutting on this one. We're going to use the die cut machine. And I pulled out the pretty blue one tonight. Okay, so we're going to put this on here. I need to find, okay, so we're going to use the gingerbread man. And we're going to put that right on there. And we're going to grab a piece of my sticky tape to help hold it in place. Put the top on and crank it through as it wiggles and wobbles because I'm on paper. Okay, set that over there because we're going to need it again in a minute. Get rid of the paper. Okay, now when you do, there's a hanger on it. I don't want the hanger, so we're just going to snip that off so that we have the gingerbread man. Then we're going to pull our envelope back in here and we're going to tuck our gingerbread man into the envelope. Okay, we're going to use, we got the glue right here, so let's use that. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there and there so that he holds still inside the envelope. We don't want him running away, right? I don't want to catch him. Okay. And then we're going to attach him to the front with dimensionals, of course. The dimensionals will help hold him in place so that he doesn't fall out. We gotta have one up here for their head, and of course one in the middle. No saggy middles, right, Linda? Hi, Shar. So glad you came. Oh, yeah, I'm still here. Okay, so then, whoops, I missed that one. And we're going to stick that right in the center. How cute is that? Okay, but we're not done yet. Okay, we're going to take the glue, which I have a hair on. Ick. Okay, we're going to put just a teeny tiny spot of glue in each of the hearts. Teeny, teeny, tiny. If you have a hard time doing that, then put a little puddle on your silicone sheet and use a toothpick to add it. Okay. Remember the embossing kit edition, the tray and the I can't even think, Nancy, what's the name of it? Okay. It comes with tweezers. And these tweezers are great for helping to hold so that you can put those little pieces down. I had already die cut real red hearts from the sending cheer die. Okay. And then we're gonna, whoops, we're gonna add this one right there. Put your finger over it and hold it down for a second. And then our last one. And then we're going to put that right up here. Okay. There's a little circle tag that I die cut out of basic white. And then I stamped with shaded spruce, Open Me. not in the catalog, but a leftover item from last year that is still available in the online store is the gold and silver trim. Okay, it's got kind of a little vanilla in there. We're gonna, I don't know, I have about a 4 or 5 inch piece, just enough so that you can work with it. Fold it in half, put the folded end through the hole in the tag, and then slip the ends in, and then carefully, remember we're working with paper here, carefully maneuver it to get it pulled snug, and then we're gonna trim it off. And then I put one, I'm gonna put it like right here. I'm gonna put one dimensional, mini dimensional right there, but then I'm just gonna use regular seal on the part that's gonna go flat onto the envelope. Okay, and so we're just gonna throw that on right there. How cute is that? All right, but now we need to do the inside, okay? So I have another piece of pecan pie. This one is 1 3/4 by 6 3/4. And so we're going to adhere that down onto the 2-inch flap. Okay, so we're like that. And then a piece of the designer paper again, 1 5/8 by 6 5/8. Adhere that to decorate the inside. We want it to coordinate. Hi, Donna. Okay, now we need to seal this so that we can stick our money or whatever inside. You can use tear and tape. You can use Seal Plus. I wouldn't use regular seal. Or you can use the liquid glue. I know some of you love this and some of you hate this. You're just going to put it on the 2 sides. You want to keep it close to the sides so that you have plenty of room. Okay, just hold that for a second. While that's drying, I have a piece that is 3 inches by 5 3/4 of the pecan pie, and then a piece of white that is 2 7/8. No, 2 3/4. It should be. Let me get my trimmer out and make sure I cut it that way. I did. 2 3/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, we are going to use pecan pie ink and Sending Cheer from the stamp set. We're going to stamp it kind of right in the center on the white piece. And then adhere this to the pecan pie. Okay, giving ourselves a little border. This tucks in here so you can write your message, but you can tuck a check, cash, or a gift card down inside there. But then I thought, okay, this is a little plain, so we need to decorate that up. So I stamped the present, and I stamped that in real red. We're going to pull the die cutting machine back in again. And then we're going to use the present die, which gives us a bow on top. Okay, so again, we're going to just stick this on, and it looks kind of weird with the white up there, but it looks so cute when it's cut out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and rock the camera a little bit. Sorry. Okay. Set that out of the way. Set that out of the way. Okay, garbage. All right, look at how cute that is. Isn't that adorable? Okay, and so we are going to just adhere that right down so it kind of goes over this. The bow sticks up onto the white, so it's still kind of showing there. Okay, but then it's like, okay, the center knot. We don't have any really good red ones. So I'm using the Adhesive-Backed glitter sequins. You guys know, some of you already know, some of you may not, so this is new. Grab your Stampin' Blends, and I have dark real red. Oh, and we're just going to color. And I'm just kind of dabbing because it's glitter. I don't want to ruin the point of my Stampin' Blend, but then I can get a big red glitter dot. Give it just a second or two to dry. And then we're going to take that off. Yeah, see, I didn't wait long enough for it to dry. I'm getting red ink all over me. So carefully, make sure you leave it sit for a little bit. I look like I'm bleeding. Okay. Stick that down. Isn't that adorable? And so there is our gift money holder. Write your message, tuck your money inside. I was going to go grab money, but I forgot to. But you could put a dollar bill in there. You could put a check in there. You could tuck a little treat and a gift card in there. And it's super thin. The one thing I was going to do that I forgot was, and I'll try to figure that out, make a slimline envelope for it so that that can fit into. I think we might still sell some slimlines, but it's got to be super easy to be able to just fold and make one. Okay, so don't forget the last chance list. Again, this bundle is on sale. The bundle itself isn't. Each item separately. So you can't put in the item number for the bundle. You have to put the stamp set and the dies separately. But $35.40 for a bundle of dies, which you guys know I have already used them a ton. You need gift tags, just cut them out. The stamp set has a to from on it. Boom, you're done. Very quick, very simple. This you could use, get a set sheet of labels, like mailing address labels, stamp your to and from. You could put a hanging gingerbread man on those, and it's very quick and easy to get gift card tags or gift tags made. All right, so that's everything for this week. Thank you so much for joining. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And I will see you next Monday, which is December 2nd, 3rd, December 4th already. Yay! All right, thank you guys so much. I will see you next Monday. Have a great week. Bye-bye.